What's up? So, I've been trading, taking it pretty light tonight, actually, but I'm pretty proud of this account tonight. So, I am up $1,200 in this. Uh, so this is the 100K. So I'm up $1,200 in that tonight. Um, so almost got it to 103,000. So I need um need 109,000 for that. But yeah, so that one's up to 103,000. So not too bad, obviously. And then on these tonight, so I got this one to 50,584. This one is at 50,700 roughly. And then this is 150K. Um, that is at 150,500. So all those are basically up anywhere from $300 to $500 tonight. So, and that's excuse me, that's just taking it lightly, just trading micros mostly tonight. I was at work, and this one actually started tonight, so it's up $584. So Apex is still running there. So basically, you can get 150, 250, and 300K account for $50 right now, and maybe it's $40. I think it's $50. Resets are 35, and 1 day to pass, and also the lifetime fee through September 30th. So just kind of chilling right now. Overall, trading a little bit sideways, but you can see this 4 hour. Excuse me. I've got MES here, and then MNQ here on this chart as well. So just kind of chilling here in this. We created this high here today while or right before Powell was speaking, or maybe while he was speaking. Then they came down and they sold it all, but now we're running it back up into futures. And I mean, this was kind of my target here, this 5736 area. On ES, and also if you go here back on the 17th, 2 days ago, this would have been my target here as well. So on NQ, or actually you could use this one, this 19633. So I don't know if they'll continue to push us tonight, but it's certainly did a good job of buying it pretty much since the open. We're up 278 points on NQ, and up 55 on ES. So I don't know how much further they'll push it tonight. Um, I've definitely see if I still got any positions on. I think I took everything off, so no positions on there. On the on the rhythmic accounts, and no positions on here on the trade evade account. So I mean, I what can you say? And when you hit $1,200 in the overnight session, I don't really see a reason to keep pushing it, especially if we hit my target basically. So now if you look at the daily, where I was expecting a back inside green, which is exactly what we are. So we had an outside day here on ES, and in Q, and then we're back inside green, which is exactly what I was expecting. So I don't look for them to. I mean, they could easily take us two up on the day, into all time highs. Uh, but I don't know. That remains to be seen. Buy-in seems to just be sort of sideways at the moment, and so that's just kind of the stance right there. For the time being. So I don't know if they'll continue to buy it or not, but I mean, up 200, almost 300 points here on NQ in overnight session, as well as ES being up 55 points in overnight session is absolutely phenomenal. So I would say be cautious and go from there. But if you don't have any Apex accounts, I'd highly encourage you to take advantage of that sale. Third, let's let's go. Let's just go look at it. I don't see a reason to be short. I would just be cautious and have some stops on overnight. If you are long. So let's see here. 80% off evals and $35 resets. But I know I saw the 150K, 250 and 300K for either $45 or $50. I can't remember. It was one of those. So that's it's a heck of a deal, really, especially for a larger size account. Um, I didn't grab any more because I'm pretty set, and I feel like I need to just get all these passed and get funded and go from there. So three here, and then I've got two on Rhythmic. So I got the 100K, and then I have one other 50K that I'm working on. So I I just I feel like I got a good mix. There's 150K here, the 250Ks here, which I'm certain I'll get past before the 30th, and then that 100K, and then one other 50K. So that's enough for me. I don't need any more accounts. I need to get them all funded, and to pay out before I consider buying some more accounts. So yeah, smaller time frame. We're just kind of chilling. Um, Larger time frame. Obviously, they are buying the heck out of it. Here's 4 hour. So yeah, they've been. I mean, I've been long. I was long pretty much since open, and took a couple off and then added back. So I just closed out actually on the drive home, but um, like I said, as you can see, up $1,200, and that was literally from playing micros tonight. So it goes to show you what a couple micros can do. Especially if you get a larger size move. So still got a ways to go on that 100K. I mean, that's 6K. I still got to make in that. Um, I should be able to do it though within the next few days, and if I don't, then it's okay. I'll pay $85 monthly fee. $85 monthly fee is still fantastic in my opinion. To exchange for what, three K I could take out once I get once I get above a little bit of the buffer. So I'm okay with it. I'm done trying to, push and trade too heavy and blow accounts and everything else. I don't see any. I just don't see any reason for that anymore. Because I would rather take my time, make a few $100 a day, and be able to get a payout, at the end of the month, rather than just keep pushing and blowing accounts and having to start over and all that. I mean, it could just become an endless cycle. So, if I have to pay it, if I don't get it passed by the 30th, and I have to pay an $85 lifetime or $85 monthly fee, and so be it. Because I mean, if you go on now, don't get me wrong, I love that they have the $85 lifetime fee on those accounts. However, if it takes you, um, if you don't get it passed by their deadline, then just pay the monthly fee. I mean, it's if you're spending $85, but at the end of the month, you can withdraw three K, or what, on 100K, I think it'd be 2750. Um, I mean, my goodness, that's still like that's still phenomenal. So let's just see where if we go up here to FAQs, so many people don't read these, but you should. PA fees right here. So let's just say, okay, this is for example, this is the 100K, and this is the rhythmic one. So right now it's $85. Uh, but if I don't get it passed within, then that's for the lifetime fee. If I don't get it passed by then, I would have to pay $220 for the lifetime fee, or where's the monthly fee? Um, right here, it barely shows it, but it's $85 for each month. So if I don't get it passed by the 30th, then I'll just pay the $85 for the month. I mean, like I said, it's worth it to me, and it's worth it to me really to take my time and not, you know, not put the account in jeopardy, um, by rushing. So remember how I told you guys the mother bar range? So you can see how this played out pretty well today. This mother bar range back from the third, and now we're back up into the one from the one all the way back from July. So again, just kind of chilling. I'm very very happy with my performance tonight, and I definitely don't want to give back any profits. So that's what I was telling one of my buddies today. I think I've been playing around with micros more, and I think I've pretty much came to the conclusion that um for, let's just say, I mean, this is something I kind of been thinking around, on my own, but let's say you have a 50K account. I think the correct size is anywhere from 2 to 5 micros. Uh, on 100K, uh, anywhere from 5 to 7 micros, maybe 10. on 150K, anywhere from 5 to 15 micros, um, and so on and so forth. So I think that's been a huge part of my problem is just oversizing and, sizing at the wrong time. You know, I mean, had I done a mini tonight, it would have been phenomenal result, right? Because this 100K, uh, just in and out with a few micros, and it's up $1,200 for the night. So, don't get me wrong, I'm super, super happy about that. Had I let a mini run all night, it'd be what, close to 12,000. So I definitely would have had the account pass, no doubt about it. But it's okay. I'm fine with it. And I did MES. I didn't. I can't. I think I did a few M&Qs in that account, but um what, while I'm like, if I'm at work and I can't pay super close attention to it, I'm definitely gonna do one one to three micros, no doubt about it. Whereas before I was like, yeah, I'll just throw a mini on, whatever, get distracted. Before you know it, you're down, $500 or something because you can't pay attention, and whatever. Uh, but yeah, and I actually talked to someone earlier in the week. Yeah, I think it was Monday. No, it's last week. I don't know. I can't remember. I think it was last week, and he is a trading psychologist. Now I had met him through a couple discords last year, and kind of chatted with him briefly, but I had an opportunity to talk to him again, and we kind of hit on some things, and just just really made me think about a lot, and so I decided to implement some changes. Um, and it wasn't anything he suggested per se. It was just I think being able to talk to him and just kind of go through some things really helped me out, and so I decided to implement some changes, and plus I got some news about something recently, so just decided that again, I needed to make some changes, and I think it's been a much more positive experience for me this week, just from sizing down and going from there. And some days I read the market better than I do other days, and I think that's probably a uh natural cycle, and maybe it has to do with outside influences. I'm not sure, but um you know sleep patterns and work patterns and so on and so forth. uh I don't know, maybe the I went on vacation for a week, and maybe that really maybe that really helped out a lot too. So came back refreshed, and yeah. So I it's been a good trading experience for me this week, and I'm very happy and proud of it. So, but again, I'm not gonna do a long stream tonight, but I don't see any reason to be short. But I would, if you've been long since open, like I was up until a few minutes ago, uh, certainly put a stop on. Certainly put a stop. If you go all the way back to the third, and this is still the U contract here. We've basically retraced this entire almost this entire leg from where we had the sell off. This is back at 1 in the morning, back on the third um, of September. We started a sell off that basically continued all the way, well, for 3 days. So it basically continued, for 3 days, and then we've been marching all the way back up ever since. So I'm not going to be on here long tonight. I don't see any reason to do a long stream, but again, if you don't have any of the Apex accounts, I'd highly encourage you to take advantage of those while they got that sale going on. And if you buy 150K for 40-50 bucks, and manage to pass it within by the 30th, and you can pay one lifetime fee of $85 and go from there. So make sure to use my code as Blues Trades. That'll get you a really good discount. And I guess that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna hop off here. We'll see what tomorrow brings during the day, and see what the rest of the week brings. So all right, hope everyone has a good night. Appreciate you guys tuning in.